Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Danielle. I am back on the vlog just because I said I was gonna do it every day. I want to be a woman of my word and do what the hell I said I came to do, which is hold myself accountable. So today was an interesting day. I had a shit ton of things to do for work and a shit ton of stuff to do for myself. Because I keep saying yes to everything, guys. It's like I realized the other day when I was talking to my career development coach that I say yes to too many things, which means that I have to say no to certain things, right? Like the more things you say yes to, the more things you have to say no to. And I'm like in denial still about that. But we're working on it, okay? I'm doing the forward facing camera today because I just don't feel like setting up. I just got done working out. I got out of work, realized that I had eaten a ton of calories today, and on top of trying to become a data scientist, I'm trying to get back in shape. So I'm one of those people that like pick up 10 resolutions at once. Oh my God. I'm about to say this and it sounds horrible. I'm one of those people that pick up 10 resolutions at once and neglect all of them by March, right? So I'm really trying to do better. Because I know that I can manage more than one thing. I really can. I've done it in the past. I know myself to be really strong at managing more than one thing. I just want to make sure that I do everything the right way. And when I say that, I mean like in the past when I've tried to do a bunch of things at once, I've neglected very important things like my health. And it sounds crazy because I've always been like a health buff, whatever you want to call it, right? Like a very healthy person or somebody who's aware of health, you know, but when it comes to like my stress and my mental well-being, I always neglected it because it was just easier for me to compartmentalize and put it somewhere where I didn't have to deal with it. So I'm trying to do things the right way, meaning I'm trying to put myself first. I'm trying to put my mental health first. That's why I said in my last video that I don't want to put certain pressures on myself out the gate because I know that that will create stress, and yes, that will be a motivation, but it's not a healthy motivation, at least not for me, you know, because I know what that does to my mental. I know what that does to my physical. I've had many of things happen with my health because it started out as stress and it just manifested as physical illness, if you will. So I am not trying to do that. That's why we're doing it this way, where I'm really holding myself accountable, but I'm also doing the work so that I can know how to handle my stress better and just go about things in a more organic way to how I process information. So for accountability's sake, what did I do? I actually met with my mentor. So that day that I made the video, I met with my mentor. Was it that day or the day after? Either way it goes, I met with my mentor and it was so funny because I built up so much stress around meeting with her because I didn't get as much stuff done as I wanted to get done by the time I met with her. And she was so cool about it. Like, it happens, you know. She also brought something to my attention as to why I led off with like stress and everything in this video, that it's really a marathon, right? And not a sprint, because the timetables that I put on myself to get things done is just that, timetables that I put on myself to get things done. It's not like this department needs this information by X day, whatever. I'm solely working on the timetable that I think is realistic for me to get all these things done, which is 6 months. 6 months is what I'm giving myself to be done with all the certification stuff and like the basic learning things that it look good on my resume, and at least solving one problem using data, right? At least solving one problem. Hopefully more than one problem, but at least, right? One problem. So 6 months, which is reasonable because I can get all the stuff that I've already started working on done as far as certificates are concerned. Some of the other certificate programs that I've looked into and started signing up for, those can get done in like a month or 4 weeks or something, you know. and everything's realistic that way. But being even more realistic with like having to work and having like a personal life, and just everything else that I'm working on and contributing to, it may take a little bit longer than 6 months, and that's fine. You know, I think the biggest part that she emphasized in our phone call with one another is that I just do things at my own pace and just allow her to help with whatever pieces I need help with. So the more I have my shit together when I talk to her, the better, because then I can really utilize her and her resources to get things done, right? So it was a really good meeting. So I had that happen. Also, I've been, in addition to doing this vlog, I'm doing a blog every week with my job, because we have a internal social media network or whatever, right? So I've been blogging on there, and I got caught up with that, thank goodness, because I was getting so anxious about even doing it anymore, because I was like, yo, am I putting too much on my plate? And the answer is always yes, but then it was like, but I actually enjoy doing this, you know, and I don't want to make it into one of those things that I don't enjoy anymore. So I'm going to pull back from doing my blog every week to doing it every other week. That way I have more content that way. And then also so that I have more things to talk about, right? Because in 1 week's time, nothing can happen. You know, I mean, I've been lucky enough to have these different realizations happen, but like there can be a week where nothing happens. So we'll see what goes with that. I've been doing all my stuff at work, which is great. I did some more research and found like some amazing blogs that go basically on this journey that I'm on right now. So I'm gonna start looking into those and really subscribing to that. And yeah, that's basically my update for today. I feel good. I didn't feel so good before I went and worked out, because again, I ate so much stuff today. We made pizzas for our team engagement thing. So yeah, I ate basically a whole pizza. Yeah, not good for somebody who's trying to lose weight, right? But I went and burned a bunch of calories, and you know, we're gonna do better. I think I'm not gonna eat anything else today, but yeah, so that's been good. I've been cooking Buddy's food, so he's eating good. And yeah, I think the biggest stress that I have right now, to be real, to be all the way 1000, is just like all the things that I want to get done around my house. And then also just, I feel this pressure to want to make more money. And I've been doing like some real deep soul searching to figure out like what this anxiety is really tied to, because what I'm noticing is like when I have anxieties around certain things, it's really tied to something else, right? Like there's some insecurity somewhere else. So I'm trying to figure out what that is. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the journey. As you can see, Buddy's behind me trying to figure out why the hell I'm talking into the phone again. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off this thing, trying to keep all these vlogs under 10 minutes, because I feel like that's a sweet spot. But yeah, I'll hop on tomorrow, let you know how tomorrow goes. Have a good night.